to share, of course, I'll get a chance to share a little bit more of my story. I appreciate all the welcomes. I was a bit nervous coming in here. I had no clue how everybody would actually accept me, and it has been overwhelming. May of 2011, we were on an SVP excursion in Europe, and I think it's right on my Facebook page. We had hit Platinum SVP. We were right there, we hit Platinum, and the very next morning I was sitting next to William Fawcett, and I looked at my phone. Actually, I think it was 2 points shy, and I showed him the phone. I was like, bro, I'm about to hit. And when I refreshed the phone, it said Platinum. And I can remember Alan and EJ standing up in the bus saying, man, congratulations. And not only to know that I would go from that elevation to 9 hours later, getting to the border in Philadelphia, and to have the U.S. Customs agent, it was almost like the gentleman I was dealing with, it was fine. I had everything to show him, but his boss, for some reason, I don't know, he Googled my name and all type of stuff came up, and it was almost like he had an attitude towards my success. Now the other guy, he told me to tell him more about 5 Links. And so, long story short, what ended up happening, that's the only place in this entire country that a lawyer doesn't have to be present for them to make a judgment. And the gentleman told me that he was going to send me back to my home country, not deport me, but I had to refuse my right to enter the United States, and I had to go through a whole legal battle. The first year I spent $100,000 trying to get back through lawyer fees and so on and so forth, but the toughest call I had to make. All right. Toughest call I had to make was to my family. My daughters couldn't understand what had happened to Daddy. They couldn't understand. And I was in the Bahamas, and I just told them, I said, baby, trust in me and trust in God, and it'll work out. And in 2 weeks, we had to take the babies out of school. We had to bring them to the Bahamas. Bought a beach house. We put them in private school, and life was different. I had nothing. As a matter of fact, I'm going back to Fort Lauderdale after this convention to see everything I had in my home there. For 4 years, I haven't seen it. When I got to the Bahamas, I had to start all over again. My expenses went from about $6,500 a month to over $18,000 a month. I had a power bill that went from $300 to $1,500 a month. And if it was not for this company, it was not for this company. If it was not for this company, I don't know what I would have done. At any minute, I could have gotten an email from this company saying that we can no longer pay you. But Jason, Jeb, William, Craig, they fought tirelessly. I told them that I would not quit, no matter what. I know it was times with the organization where I just couldn't be there as far as support is concerned. I want to apologize to you guys up front for not giving you guys, I did everything in my power, but it was just certain things I just could not do. And I know there's a lot of people I have to get back to, and I really appreciate you guys, but I want to share something with everybody. Since I've been gone, this is called a high-class problem. Since I've been gone, I've been out of the country building business longer than I've been in the country building business. And since I've been gone, this company has paid me more than $1 million. I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm saying that to make a point. My situation was, I had to use the 5 Links debit card. So my younger brother in the United States, he had to pull the money off. It was all in cash. They closed my bank account down because $1 million in cash went to the bank account, and they thought some shady actions going on. But we made it through that. We got to the Canadian marketplaces. The gentleman standing right here in the front. I'm telling you, I am indebted to you, Mike Barron. I thank you so much. And my family. I got phone calls about almost every other company to join them. There was companies ready to write me $1 million check just to join their company. But I made a commitment. I always finish what I start. I made a commitment to this company. 5 Links pays for my vacation. I don't need a vacation.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
I'm working on a body by 5. I don't need a body by 5.
That's right.
I'm here to tell all of you guys this. We have something special. I've seen some guys that I've worked with personally. I've seen them on the other side of the fence, the grass looks greener. But I'm telling you this, we have a loyal leadership base behind us. This company is so blessed. Anytime a door closes, a new door opens up again. Some of you guys are still looking, hoping, wishing, and praying for something to come your way. And here it is, you're in it. Stop looking left, stop looking right. I'm testament that 4 years gone, I am still here, and this company is still paying myself and my family. And I want to give some special thanks really quick, and I'll wrap it up. Of course, I hate starting to call names because I end up leaving some people out. But of course, Steve and Pastor Ricardo, I'm telling you guys this, I love you to life. If it was not for you guys, I don't know where I would be. I was in the back of a U-Haul truck when I met these guys. And Steve reached out to me. Pasha always treated me like I'm literally brother and sister. I want to thank you guys so much. Frank Kimbrough, man, I really want to thank you, man. I mean, just being able to sit back and watch what you've done over the last couple of years. And just picking the phone up sometimes, Frank. Just saying, man, just checking on you. You have no idea how far that went for me. It was short conversation. Man, I absolutely love you for that. I appreciate you. There's so many other people here that I want to thank, but I just want to let everybody know this, that the desire that you have in you, that is confirmation enough from a higher power that He wants for you to get what you deserve. That's enough. And if you don't believe that, when you put your shoes, when you take your shoes off at night, you make sure to put your shoes way under the bed. Here's why. You have to get on your knees in the morning to go and get those shoes. 5 Links, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Also, I want to thank Destry White, Christopher White. I thank you guys so much. As my 2 first cousins, every day we have been together, and these guys were like a crutch for me. And at times I just felt like, I just wasn't going to make it. But 48 hours ago, I got the phone call from the U.S. Embassy. I flew up to Nassau, Bahamas. I had no clue that same day I was going to be in the United States. And so I just want to let you guys know, to all of my colleagues on the front row, I really appreciate what you guys have done for this company. But I just want to let you know that I'm back on the battlefield with you, and let's take this